So long as Britain's naval power remained dominant, it would see to the equilibrium in Europe. During the Russo-Japanese conflict of 1904-1905, Roosevelt demonstrated how he would apply his concept of diplomacy to the Asian equilibrium and, if necessary, globally. For Roosevelt, the issue was the balance of power in the Pacific, not flaws in Russia's Tsarist autocracy, though he had no illusions about these. Because the unchecked eastward advance into Manchuria and Korea of Russia, a country that, in Roosevelt's words, pursued a policy of consistent opposition to us in the East and of literary fathomless mendacity, was inimical to American interests, Roosevelt at first welcomed the Japanese military victories. He described the total destruction of the Russian fleet, which had sailed around the world to its demise in the Battle of Tsushima, as Japan playing our game. But when the scale of Japan's victories threatened to overwhelm the Russian position in Asia entirely, Roosevelt had second thoughts. Although he admired Japan's modernization, and perhaps because of it, he began to treat an expansionist Japanese empire as a potential threat to the American position in Southeast Asia, and concluded that it might someday make demands on the Hawaiian Islands. Roosevelt, though in essence a partisan of Russia, undertook a mediation of a conflict in distant Asia, underlining America's role as an Asian power. The Treaty of Portsmouth in 1905 was a quintessential expression of Roosevelt's balance of power diplomacy. It limited Japanese expansion, prevented a Russian collapse, and achieved an outcome in which Russia, as he described it, should be left face to face with Japan so that each may have a moderative action on the other. For his mediation, Roosevelt was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize, the first American to be so honored.